Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another car video. Yeah, don't sleep on those big men. Don't sleep on those big men. Oh, snap. Oh. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, what's up, y'all? I had to wipe off my windows so a brother could see out here. But yeah, don't sleep on those big men. But before I get into it, a couple announcements. First of all, for those who not already subscribing, and I got a good bunch of guys subscribing, but check out Rom TV. Just uploaded a continuation of my series, Shadow Reports. Stories that may or may not involve me from the shadow world. And then a new one called Bold Game. And that'll be deeper than what people will think. And also one last thing. Check out the summit, the 4th Self-Improvement Summit hosted by C Boogie is going to be on June 5th in DC. And one of the things we're going to be doing, we're going to do something at the gym. Good Lord, girl. We're going to do something at the gym. And hold up. Damn, you parked awfully close. And the woman she parked to is smiling. I wouldn't be that nice, sis, especially with that fat ass you got. But anyway, right? So it's going to be another self-improvement summit. And the thing is, before the summit, just like the second one, me and cousin Tito, we were doing some call-outs at the gym. And I had a video showing that, showing some of the workouts we were doing there. I'll put that in the description box, as well as C Boogie's email. I think there's still some space left at the Self-Improvement Summit, but definitely sign up for that. And then, make sure that you contact me or let C Boogie know or cousin Tito, because we're going to be at the gym. Cousin Tito is going to show people some stuff that he would use as a trainer, as a personal trainer, but also as someone who teaches male exotic dancers some specific stuff to work on and everything. And of course, y'all get to work out with Uncle Rom. Man, what the heck is this? I got some scratch, but anyway, I'll check it out later. Anyway, so definitely, that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. We're gonna have some fun. And like I said, I'll share the video where I was working out with cousin Tito. We were doing some call outs. And so this is gonna be more interesting than we can all Y'all can see up close and personal how Uncle Rom rolls. Yeah. I ain't gonna go easy either. I gotta go. Too much walking around here. Gonna be a distraction. I'm supposed to be giving y'all a video. But yeah. The main topic, don't sleep on those big men. And reason why, because like my main video today, I was talking about women like different physical types. They do. I mean, you get some people try to think they only like one type, which don't make any sense, because like I said, the ultimate thing is who they having babies by. And they having babies by all types. And see, I recorded the video I did this morning. I recorded that last week. I recorded that last week. People think I do stuff the day of. I was like, only I do car videos the day of. Everything else, because it, just setting up and everything, that takes a while. And plus I want to go through it, make sure I don't say anything I'll regret. My mouth slips every now and then. So anyway, I had that out, but then people know I'm on IG, and I check out a lot of those thirst pages. That's why I know that's why I know what women going for. I check out their thirst pages. What are thirst pages? Those are pages, they'll show some men on there and everything, typically with their shirts off, showing their muscles. And thirst comments by the women are funny as hell. The stuff they be saying. But I noticed one thing. Whenever they got a big man on there, they really go crazy. So I'm on IG. I saw one of the thirst pages I check out. And it was a big old dude. Like, you know what? I ain't a little guy. I ain't a little guy. I don't have no problems with that either. I look like somebody who's been a football linebacker, right? Man, he be having some dudes on some of these pages. And this page last night, man, they make me look small. And I'm like, shit. Make me look like I need to put on about 50 pounds. Because I be looking at the comments. Like, you get a regular guy, like fitness model type, you might get about a good 20 comments I've seen. Consistently. Every now and then somebody on that fitness model thing will really stand out. But when they get a big man on there, these women be losing their mind. They be saying explicit ass shit. And so I was seeing this one guy on there, and I was like, I laugh because I knew the video coming out is there. See, understand something. It's just basic. Ain't no magic to it, man. Women just like different shit. Do they like everything? No. I mean, that's regardless. Ain't nobody universal. I don't care who you point out. You can find somebody who don't find them attractive. I don't care who it is. I don't care. You can find a consensus. Even the infamous Jeremy Meeks, there were women who were like, ooh. And that's cool. That's why I tell guys, okay, let me be clear about body game. Let me be abundantly clear, because people keep getting it wrong, even though I said it. Body game simply means women go crazy over bodies. And I specifically said they like different types of bodies. All you have to do as a man is find the women who like your body, figure out which body build you got, get the most attention. Right? And just strive for it. Keep in decent shape. Because seriously, I've said this before. I've known some women, a couple of women, they were like tiny petite. They say they like a big old guy. Like clinically obese, big old guys and stuff. And that's what they like. I mean, whatever reason they like it for, they like it. But that's everything. And see, that's the smart dude would just say, all right, this is the type of women that like me. All right. Now, if you don't like the women who like you, then you need to do some drastic changes. But you got to think, some women, and they'll like everything for a particular reason. Some women are like a slim man. Okay, that's cool. But then some women, they like, they're more athletic build. Which ultimately, I think, is the ideal for anybody, because women do consistently go crazy over athletic bodies. And interestingly enough, about an athletic bodies just look like they can play some type of sport. It depends on the sport. Oh, one real quick thing about that part. That's a clue. If I talk to a woman and she says she like football, I'm thinking about the position, because I'm built like a football player. I'm built like a linebacker, maybe a fullback. Drop about 10 pounds, regular running back. All right? I don't feel like dropping it though. But, so they like it. But if they say, oh yeah, they big in basketball, I'm just like, okay, I'll keep walking. That's what I mean when I say find your tribe. So when I say those big men, because this is what I found. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I've met a lot of legitimate players, and these are big dudes. They ain't worried about it. They just throw their shit on. They got that bold game. So check out Rom TV, the bold game. They'll dress fly. Shoot, they be going crazy. And you know what it is though. As long as a dude's in decent muscle, like he's strong. Indeed, there's a big difference even in the gym between a strong man and an aesthetic man. Those are two different things. In fact, I'm going to get into that tomorrow. Because people got to understand that, because you get some people go to the gym all the time and they more on that strong man thing than they are on the aesthetic. The aesthetic is tough as hell. You know? Or that fireman build. I'm going by a fire station and you know how they build. But you know, that's something else. But talking about big men, when I say big men, it usually, because some people say they usually got some height to them, and they do. Usually about, I'll say, usually between 5'10" and up. You know, so they stand out. And they kind of like, they got that protective thing to them, because that's one of the things. See, understand something about women. Yes, they have that visual lust, but see, it's how a man makes them feel. Because you get one of those big old dudes, what they look like. You know, they look, you know, that offensive lineman type, something like that, or defensive tackle type, or defensive lineman. And, you know, but thing is, they look like they can body slam something. A lot of women out here want security. And not like financial security. They want physical security. They want somebody who can lay out a body. They want that type. They want someone who can lay out a body. And especially if they, I mean, you know what, honestly, especially if they like anything from, well, you know what, I've seen that everything from like petite women, especially thick women. Man, just watch with bigger women for some reason. I don't know, they like slim dudes. It's so weird. But, you know, that's the thing. I'm just like, and I've known some like multiple kids, multiple baby mamas, always got a woman up in them. Always, you know? And you'd be surprised, you see the women, you be seeing these big dudes with some women, you be like, huh? Now, I know some people, you say, well, I don't see that in the media. Get out in the streets, dude. Like I said, go to the malls and everything. In fact, I found out one of my neighbors, I didn't realize this dude was her actual boyfriend. That dude's big as shit, and she all slim. I was like, shit, you know? I was surprised. But you never know. But like I said, they make them feel a certain way. And you see some of those big dudes, man. If they got confidence, they the type you don't want to mess with, because they like, shit, I'm a big dude. Like I said, you try telling them body game, it's like, shit, man. I can bench press this dude, man, whatever. So whatever. If motherfuckers be in the gym throwing up about 400 pounds. I worked out the gyms. Man, these dudes be throwing up 400, 500 pounds and shit. You know? Squatting about 600 and shit. And that's just, I mean, and like I said, some women like it. Now, because understand something. One of the biggest mistakes is everybody think women like the same type of man. The exact same type of man. That's stupid as shit. That's why I say tribe. Find your tribe. And honestly, let me break that down, because some people will say, wow, these women ugly in my tribe. Well, look at their bodies. And as far as pretty, most women anyway, pretty. The majority of women gotta wear makeup anyway. So majority of them average looking anyway. So don't worry about it. You know? And my point is, just be in your best shape. I mean, if you ectomorphic, don't worry about being like mesomorphic. If you mesomorphic, well, you all right then. Just stay in the gym. If you endomorphic, you're just a big dude. I mean, you know, just stay in general shape. And especially for a big man, because you see some of those like offensive linemen or rugby players. They be some big dudes, but they be running full sprints and shit. You can't fuck with that. In fact, they're a great example, because think about it. They running all the time, but they still got, some size on them. And the women be going crazy over those big rugby player types, because they be sprinting. But they still got some size, you know? And I would just say, if you can just run, if you look at some of those football players, shoot. They ain't running like those big men in football. Which, incidentally, I was watching yesterday. Let me go on a tangent real quick. I was watching, it was the NCAA Division I AA football championship. So they not quite Division II, and they not like the teams that be in the bowls and stuff. It was, who who was it? South Dakota State versus Sam Houston. I don't know if the Sam Houston State or not. Man, they had South Dakota State had this running back. I forgot his name because I just had it on because I like football like that. That's my sport. And I swear, this dude, South Dakota State was on their own 15-yard line. Man, this dude, this running back, he just broke on through. I saw him running, and my first thought was, oh, he gonna get his cut tonight. Big old dude and stuff. He gonna get his cut tonight. That's something we used to say back in college and stuff. We'd be watching a football game, and we knew, those college athletes, they get theirs after, they make a big play, like, big basket, big football, interception. We'd be like, yeah, he gonna get a woman tonight. He gonna get his cut tonight. Yeah, but don't sleep on those big men, though. Seriously, I've actually interviewed some for this thing. Wait a minute, let me move up a bit. I actually interviewed some. You'd be surprised. And if you're just out and about. And the whole thing is, don't think too much. Ultimately, don't think too much. Worry about yourself, ultimately. Worry about yourself. Is what you're doing working for you? If it's not, well, you might need to lose some. You might need to put on some. But that's why I say find your tribe. All right? So anyway, that's all I got for today. Get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.